Hi everyone, I'm Dave.
I'm Ben.
And today
we're opening a box.
We're opening a box.
This one.
Now, what was that? Whoops. Which is really cute.
Click. Made with passion. Made for you. For you.
For me. Actually, it was used. Slightly used.
Do we have knives?
I have a knife.
Perfect.
So this is a 2019 Canyon Strive that I ordered from Canyon off of their outlet. That's some background information. Because it was cheaper. So I ordered this one because I've been watching them to wait until they had a Strive on outlet.
Are you ready? Do you want to wait more?
Yeah. We just stand here and look at it.
Hot. You ready?
Oh. Welcome. It's upside down. Oh.
Welcome to a community of passionate cyclists.
Good job, Canyon, with your packaging.
Canyon, really selling the experience, man. It's like, you don't just buy a bike. Oh, this is heavy. This is. Oh no, there's cable.
Oh, that's the handlebars.
Okay, let's not take this one out yet.
It says clearly.
Let's get started.
Let's get started.
Okay, we'll start there.
That is a waterproof, like gear bag.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, so among the things that they give you are pedals. In a box, you get better pedals is what you do, but these make it to where you can actually ride your bike. So,
literature.
that is important. Do not drill or modify frame in any way.
I'll try.
Sticker and some stuff for the shocks.
Toolkit.
Nice.
Really, actually sweet. And a torque wrench.
That is a really
That's
nice
sweet.
Canyon decal.
This is
shock. Ooh. I should say that I bought a shock pump and they gave me a bike for free.
Oh heck yeah.
Here's the stems for running tubeless, which we'll get to that.
Right now?
Oh, later. That'll be a different video. Tune in next time to see Ben and Dave show you how to switch stuff over to tubeless.
Shoes or flip
Those are big shoes.
Hey.
So we're gonna pull it out. First thing, I'm actually gonna take this top divider. It just kind of holds the tire in place on the top up here. I'm gonna take this out of the way first. There's another one on that side for the rims. Super handy later. Something I'll show you when we get there. Whoops. That.
What could go wrong? Here we go.
Oh, and it's a niner, so the tires can stick really easy.
Niner.
Alright. So, we're gonna set it down gently like that. I feel like that's unnecessary. This and the other one are going to act as a tire stand. This comes off of the end of your front tire hub. Frisbee. And it's a free frisbee. And then this is velcroed on.
Wow.
There it is.
This would tape. They're like Velcro, so nothing gets on here.
And they tell you that you should hang on to this velcroed piece of foam because later if you need to ship or transport your bike via box, this will keep the front tire and rim from rubbing on the frame. So handy, you might want to hang on to those. So the front tire just drops away like that once you take those off. And we're going to lay it down with the brake rotor up. So that it wow. Yes. Yes. Alright, so there is the saddle. We're going to have a good time fishing out the cable for the dropper because it's in there.
Yeah.
Not a huge deal.
How many reflectors did you got more reflectors than anything else. Thing doing? Is this
you can take it off.
Is it helping?
You can take it off. There you go.
What?
Maybe.
What is going on here?
Possibly
I got it.
take
I'm
it
on
off.
it. I'm on it. I got this. Alright, here we go. I want the yeah, just want the
This is why they recommend having 2 people to do this, because there's all this in between kind of awkward phase, kind of awkward phase, kind of awkward phase, kind of awkward phase, where you're like, what do I do first?
I just lost a washer.
We just lost a washer.
Okay, but I didn't lose the second washer.
I got this washer. This week's episode brought to you by Odell.
Odell.
Not really, but
what's the probability? Here we go. We got this.
All right. Split handlebar holder together. It splits into 2 pieces. There's a technical term for it, and it's lost from my mind, probably from the beer.
Thanks to Odell's.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Odell's. Thanks, sponsor. That's an indicator for max travel.
Yes, you have no idea what you're doing.
No,
Right
right
now,
now I'm taking the screw out.
Okay, here it is.
And this oughta. I kind of don't want to take that out, so I'm just gonna.
Oh, that's good. Whatever you just did, that was clinky.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me just throw this in here, and that'll make it better. Look,
Yeah.
see, now it looks better. Now, what was that?
That was
a washer.
A lot of handlebars will give you a some kind of marking to tell you where, what your angle is. And cool that this actually gives you the torque spec laser etched on the side. It says 5 Newton meters.
Sweet.
So we're gonna 5 Newton meter this guy. The one item you'll need that they don't provide you is a Phillips head screwdriver. 2 lines. See the lines.
What? Oh, I see the lines. I see the lines.
Go that way.
I'm going this way.
A little bit more.
Is it good?
Oh, too far.
Oh, dang it. Oh, no, you can't even ride it.
Pull this guy open, which is really cute. Like, if you want to look at that, that's little Allens, and this is a manual torque wrench or handle that they give you that you put the different Allens in.
Whoops. We don't need that.
See, as you turn here, this gets you to, on this little orange plate, there's numbers, and the needle will be covering the number that you want to go to, which is 5. We'll go back through and do all 4, make sure they're tight. In our X pattern here, we have this rubber band holding in the brake spacer. That's what that is. Also doubles as a bottle opener.
Does it really?
Yes, it does.
Really?
Yeah.
Have we done that before?
No, but this opening here is a bottle opener shape. But that brake spacer there keeps the brake pads apart, so that when you have your front tire, which now my assistant is going to bring over here.
Assistant. Yes.
My assistant. Now Benjamin is going to bring over here. Pull the axle out, which, as you saw there, I don't know if you saw there, you just unscrew it counterclockwise, obviously, slide it out. Benjamin's gonna pull my reflector off my front tire before we get too far because we can't. Let's be honest, yeah. Make sure you line up your brake rotor with the caliper, slide it into the gap between the pads. That's important, because if you miss or put it on the wrong side or whatever is possible, you could bend your brake rotor. Down in.
I can't see, there's no light.
Too
That's
far.
not good. That's not good. Alright, we
There
can
we
do
go.
this. Like someone's gonna get their hands squished here.
So that slides right in.
Yeah, sure.
And then
First try.
once you get the axle hole lined up, the axle just slides into the opening. You can flip the quick release without it catching or without it being too difficult to clamp down. Wheel
Oh yeah,
mounted
we're ready.
in.
It looks like a bike now.
It looks like a bike now.
Who knew?
This is going to be our combination shapeshifter and dropper post lever. So first things first, you want to figure out how you want to route your cables. Will be
dropped this.
There's the shapeshifter. You can see on that side it says click and clack, and psh, up here on the dropper cable, which is cute. You slide the dropper cable into the frame as far as you can get it. Then it's kind of hard to
You take off the reflector. Put the seat in first.
Don't put the seat in first, because then it'll push the cable down.
Miserable.
Yeah. So then what we do is we put the cable into the catch.
I feel like we need a close-up on this.
My cable has a little nipple sticking out of the tit, so, or out of the tit. So you pop it in to there, so it goes in from one side, the side that's open. Then you pull that down.
Is there a click? I feel like there should be a click.
And then it just goes into place, just like that.
Click.
Make sure you pull the cable back out, because then your cable doesn't go slack on the inside and then come out of the bottom of the dropper. So, and then to tighten the seat post in, it says 6 Newton meters, so handily, laser etched in white right here. Torx bolt. You can even see it.
Oh, that broke.
So all these little tiny washers are spacers if you want to lower your cleats. So these are really aggressive right now, which I prefer because I wear flats, shoes that accept flats, and these are flat pedals.
So
these cleats, there's a lot of people that would say that these are a little too aggressive and they're gonna cut your shin. When my foot slips off this weekend, we're gonna have another video about how upset I am that my...
I don't know, we'll just do something like first aid oriented. Do you want to flip this thing over?
Maybe.
Whoa!
That's not a bad... Hey, now we're thinking. I'm guessing it's gonna be the biggest one in your kit. Oh, and I'm so right. And then you just,
That's not.
The louder the clicking, the more expensive it is. The bike that I upgraded from doesn't make any noise when you spin the tire. It just, no, it grinds. There's some noise. We put our handlebars on. Front tire is super easy. The dropper is kind of tricky, especially if you don't put the seat in first. Don't put the seat in first.
Did you name her? Do we have a bottle of champagne?
I haven't.
That's a ship.
We could do that. I don't have a bottle of champagne. I have some beer.
I don't think you do. Mine is gone.
It's just... Thank you to Canyon for putting this one bike on outlet. So
we appreciate you, Canyon.
Thank you, Canyon. That was a lot of fun. Oh, we still have to air up the shock, which I'll do in another video.
It's really complicated.
Shock, yeah. You have a shock.
It's gorgeous.
With the pedals they give you, you could take it out and just don't hit them on anything because they're plastic.
Cool.
These race-based pedals will make this a complete ready-to-ride unit.